We are back with game 2 of Cloud9 versus Alliance, and that last pick, man, Merlini, we were talking about it back and forth.
I was chanting Reiki.
Not feeling confident. I suppose the Chronosphere ensured a quick, easy kill, as you said, with the living armor down. It's unlikely they can stop that. Oh, man, that Sleight of Fist was beautiful, and that means the relocate may not work. As they try and go for Sing Sing here, he's taking a lot of damage. Sleight of Fist will buy him time, jumps to his Remnant. And Ake, well, he used his ultimate there. It's going to force Aoi back. At the same time, the Bane was able to grab Admiral Bulldog on the ground, where he's going to be able to hold him in place. Now Aoi throws out the black hole just to ensure that one kill on the pesky offlaner of Alliance.
Man, what a Sleight of Fist coming out there. Yeah, they don't need to save Wraith King, though. He still doesn't even do that much damage to be a big threat. Going for the 4-4-1 build. Base damage 92 right now. A little bit of attack speed from Treads and Handamitis, but still, mostly you can just kite him. They have Bane for that.
Bone 7 jumps in, grabs 2 with the Chronosphere and Sing Sing. Well, he tried to come in, but immediately stopped by this silence. Now the tower's gonna fall, denied by the Enigma, but Bone 7 trying to fight up against these heroes, but he left in. He has no escape out of this. There goes Loda. He dies with the reincarnation, but that's perfect for him. Look how many heroes he slowed up. Fiend's Grip on the side, Pylai dies, stopped by S4. Beautiful silence on 3, as Cloud9 now on the retreat, trying to get away from those Wisp Balls, but doing a ton of damage. Pylai die turns, brain saps. He knows he's probably dead here, but Roshan will be able to snag that kill. And S4 also finds Eternal Envy inside of the jungle. So 2 heroes go down. If they want to hope of being able to grab towers, they have to fully commit. But of course, Cloud9 don't necessarily want to do that. They don't want to be fighting Alliance every step of the way. Now Bone 7's going to jump into the mid lane, find 2 here. And Loda, they know. Reincarnation on cooldown, so they finish him off first. Beautiful save, though, from our Wisp, who gets the Treant Protector out in time, saving his fellow support. And Alliance immediately start going for the split push. Admiral Bulldog teleports bottom. And, well, the rest of Cloud9, they're waiting for EGM. They do get the kill on him, no tether available, and they might just find another one as S4 gets hit by the arrow. And Cloud9, well, I think they just found the commitment they needed, Merlini. They're going to be able to push in the middle tier 1.
As we see, they were getting bursted down, and Wisp doesn't even have a chance to relocate out before the fight is already lost.
S4 is going to run into Bone 7 as well. Sing Sing in some trouble. Jumps away just in time, but Sing Sing is on the hunt. At the same time, EGM is Loda. They've come in trying to get Bone 7. He makes the leap away. Now the black hole on 3. EGM, he's being Fiend's Grip up, and he's going to go down as well. 2 heroes fall. S4 comes back in. Beautiful silence, though. And Cloud9, they made him just jumps into a trap. Black hole went out, but now they're actually being countered as Alliance come in. The Aegis is going to expire there, and Sing Sing comes back into play. Loda caught by the arrow, and he's going to fall a second time. No reincarnation this time around. Meanwhile, Bone 7, he's got S4 in a trap, and the Chronosphere will be able to ensure another Cloud9 win from a jump with the black hole.
It's already dealing with 3 things, though, with the Manta style. Deal with Overgrowth, it'll deal with the Puck Silence, as well as the Orchid from Nature's Prophet, and potentially Great Fire Blast from Wraith King if you can.
Admiral Bulldog blinks in, silences up Eternal Envy, and oh, that Blink Dagger Orchid combination. Yeah, they're sitting back right now in their laurels, just farming up where they can, while the rest of the team is going to be, well, there it is. Reveal on the Roshan. The Orb was able to see that one. Roshan is getting low, but in the meantime, Alliance are actually committing to the Tier 3 tower push here with Loda and the others. And of course, they can relocate in at any point in time. Faces Void jumps out and is going to get a Chronosphere onto 2 here. Aoi, not close enough to be able to get any hits, but it doesn't seem to matter. Bone 7 has more than enough damage. They get 2, but Tier 3 tower still in trouble. They're going to blink in, grab Sing Sing with the Orchid, and that's going to ensure his death, but can they continue to fight? Cloud9 are coming in force right now. Tier 3 tower getting low. Loda, well, he wants to be able to commit to this. He still has a reincarnation up. He's going to go for Eternal Envy, pops his Blade Mail, hoping to be able to return whatever damage he can, but it's not enough. He gets picked off. Now Pylai Die finds EGM on the side. No relocate this time, my friend. He gets that kill. Pylai Die may tick out from the urn, but the Tier 3 tower will be ensured safety. So they get the Wraith King. They get all the heroes pushing in that top lane.
And they'll get Roshan, too.
And they'll get Roshan off of this.
So, yeah, nice play from Sing Sing. He knows that if they go on him, they're going to pay very, very dearly, because they're going to use both their blinks. They can TP in and crush them from behind. Bane has 2 disables to pick off 2 heroes, too. So, very, very smart play from C9N.
They use a relocate, but they get a range rax in return. As long as nobody gets picked here, which Admiral Bulldog is chained up, turns around, side device up, Sing Sing, and Orchid on Pylai Die. That's perfect. And if he makes this teleport out, absolutely fantastic. And now the middle lane, arrow lands on Loda, but Eternal Envy He's alone for himself for now. Aoi comes in with the Malphus, extra stuns, and Loda, well, they don't have that relocate anymore to get himself out. Blade Mail is activated. Loda does have that relocate, but EGM is going to be the first target. They finish him up. Pylai Dai gets turned around on now. S4 is going to join Loda in his fight up against Aoi, trying to get that one. BKB activated, though. He's looking for the black hole. Chronosphere is caught. 2 phase shift for S4. Will buy a small amount of time, but he still will go down. Alliance losing 3. They may have claimed that range Rax, but Cloud9 still taking the favor here as they go back to defending their bottom lane. Tier 3 tower may have gone down, but they're still in a great position. Fantastic play.
I mean, I think he's MVP even if they lose this game. He kept them in there for way longer than they should have been.
And now he's going to try and do bits of damage on the melee racks. Of course, he can't commit too heavily. The Chronosphere is down, of course, but Sing Sing is a monster right now with the double Battle Furies plus Crystallis. Get a couple crits in there, nothing they can do. Relocate to the bottom lane, though they're going to go for the melee racks. Arrow comes out, Loda takes that one straight to the face. Now Eternal Envy will start working on him, but it doesn't matter if they don't get this kill, they stop the racks from going down. EGM, no, he relocated out and didn't bring Loda. The tether broke at the last second. Loda is now trapped here at this bottom lane. He does have a reincarnation. He goes down. And
he does have a blink.
Oh man, he got out just in time, able to get himself with the blink, but still going to be caught by that Fiend's Grip. They may have gotten the melee racks to the top lane in exchange, but Cloud9 get a crucial kill on Alliance, and they need to push out off of this one, though.
You can just bait people out and just use Black Hole on Admiral Bulldog. Lives are so important at this point in the game that they can't really bait him out with buybacks.
He gets the silence. That was an assured kill, but he gets himself away, and Admiral Bulldog immediately trying to take advantage of that. Chart pushing it, but Bone7 says, "Nuh-uh, buddy, not this time." He's going to be able to catch him out with the Chronosphere and ensure the kill for Cloud9. But Loda, well, he's now fighting up against the rest of Cloud9. S4 tries to counter initiation where he can. Admiral Bulldog will buy back, comes right behind Cloud9, and if they win this fight, they can go straight for the racks here. Loda fighting up against Bone7. Bone7 has a time walk, but he's being elevated too long. He goes down. Aoi looking for the black hole, but is it too late? He can stop too! C9, they're losing it, it's fine. Alliance, they're doing it, they're finally going to be able to take down Cloud9, but the buybacks are coming out. Eternal Envy, he's come back in, and he is a beast right now with that Eye of Scotty. Cloud9 with enough buybacks will stabilize, get a couple of kills. They'll probably get a return kill onto the EGM Wisp as well. EGM makes the jump away, but he's not going to be able to make it out. They have too much mobility to catch him. And finally, he will fall to the Starstorm. So despite the fact I really thought Alliance, with that critical play, they could have been able to push in, but a lot of buybacks were blown on the side of Cloud9.
And Alliance, too. So
that's true.
Yeah, how many were actually used? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
800 damage criticals. That's no longer the case. Bottom lane, S4 has just dodged an arrow. Another Moonlight Shadow attempt from Cloud9, and they won't even... Oh no, Bone7, he did grab S4 as he jumps in, barely grabs him with the Chronosphere before the orb can come out. S4 will dodge for the time being. He's going to try and make that blink away further down, but Eternal Envy has already set himself up to try and catch him out, but they will be able to get him. A beautiful arrow. S4 finally does go down, but Alliance, they're pushing into the face with the relocate. EGM, he can't go down here. Loda's now stranded. In the meantime, middle lane's being pushed in. Admiral Bulldog is trying to get that tier 3. Loda's trying to drag as much attention from Cloud9 as possible, but he will eventually go down. There's nothing he can do. He's just constantly being kited around in those situations. He just hopes that his allies can take as much building damage as possible in the meantime. So Loda will fall the second time. 2 heroes go down, but Admiral Bulldog certainly put in a scare on Cloud9 with that tier 3 tower getting so low. Any other follow-up, whether it's a relocate in or even S4 with the additional disables and right clicks, it's still enough. Now Loda's going to start going uphill, start stunning up Pylai Dai, and goes for some of the right clicks onto the melee racks. He's going to give up his reincarnation soon. At the same time, Ake and the rest of his team were poking in through the middle lane, looking for those openings. Bone7 will get the kill onto Ake, but the bottom lane, Rax is going to go down soon. Now Pylai Dai sleeps one, gets a Fiend's Grip on the other. Beautiful engagement from Pylai Dai. They can stop this melee Rax from going down. It's perfect. Now EGM trying to get himself out. He does have a relocate up to be able to save his allies. At the same time, Chronosphere at the top lane. They stop Admiral Bulldog. That's what they needed. Bottom lane, Black Hole goes down, but the relocate was able to save our Wraith King. So at least he gets alive, but the true rat, that Furion, he did go down. 2 minutes. That is an extremely long death timer. EGM going to be hit by the arrow. Goes step to where he can, and a teleport out, but the sleep will put him and stop that teleport away. He's shut down. Cloud9, did they just get the opening to take some map control here?
I was managing buybacks, scouting, using your black holes on non-relocated targets.
Double coil in the bottom lane while Alliance are trying to push through middle.
Well, they got a range Rex,
yes,
so slowly but surely. And then there were two. 75 minutes in.
Besieging with the Mantas and the Necronomicons, but they couldn't get him. Eternal Envy was hoping to get that leap arrow, but Creep Wave intercepts that one. And well, maybe Eternal Envy. But Bulldog's gonna go for the counter kill here. Actually jumps on Eternal Envy with the relocate. They get that one nice and easy. But can they actually force anything out of this? I mean, even if you just want to be able to force out a buyback, can you actually push in and provide enough aggression that Eternal Envy feels like he has to buy back? I'm not sure if they can.
I think so. I think they need every source of damage that they can get. Sing Sing is the one that gets focused the most, especially with a Pistol Blade. Oh, and bottom lane.
Yeah, the refresher goes off, and S4 looking for the blink away. Beautiful Juki, if he can keep going. No, the Fiend's Grip will grab him. And now Bone 7 will throw the Chronosphere on top of that one, and S4 will fall here. Already sight the vice though. Admiral Bulldog, oh, he's locked inside the trees now. They're trying to go for this kill. Loda will commit. The Abyssal Blade already stunning him up. How many bashes can they get? A sight device goes out. S4 comes right back in and secures that kill. Pylai died. He's the last engagement. Eternal Envy's actually secured an arrow onto EGM. They'll finish him off. Now going for Admiral Bulldog as well. Gets a critical. Takes him out. Alliance running away where they can. They're going to be forced to turn it around, but the black hole will hold him in place. Loda will fall. He's got a reincarnation, but if it's only him left, how can he deal with this? S4 sitting on the side, waiting for those opportunities out. He's already committed his black hole. If he goes down here, I don't feel it's that big of a loss, but Alliance still old enough to be able to force C9 back once again. Sight the Bites goes out. Oh, S4, you can't afford to go down here. The last invasion. He dodged it. Can he get away even further? Blink dagger down. No, the Remnant will finish him. Sing Sing gets that one. Loda now trapped up. The Aya Scotty making it a pain for him to move around. And Loda will go down. Ember Spirit at the same time. He gets that double kill. 4 heroes down. The melee Rax has gone down in the middle lane as Admiral Bulldog was able to claim that one, but it's not Mega Creeps. Cloud9, they're
holding
looking
on
for that
dear
last
life.
hit.
And Boat 7 goes in to defend top lane from the sneaky Admiral Bulldog. Rest of the team is in mid, and Bone 7 actually does have BOT, so it could potentially be the last fight of the game right here.
Oh, Cloud9, they're going straight for the tier 4s. They want to try and end this game right here, right now. Bone 7, he's going to even coming in. They're going to go straight for the throne if they can. But will they be forced back? Glyph has already gone down. 1 tier 4 down. Alliance trying to post some sort of defense here. Another tier 4 is going to go down. Here comes the defense. Loda jumping in on Eternal Envy. Manta, leap away. Eternal Envy, can he get out of here? He's actually going to be overgrowth though. Right click down. Loda now moves on to another one. Bone 7, he goes down. He gets a Chronosphere on 3. He's going for the throwaway count. Cloud9 beating on the Rex, but now Bone 7's going to be held in place. S4 stops him with the extra bit of disables. They're still going for it, thrown at half health, but Alliance have just wiped out the rest of Cloud9's resistance, and now it's their turn. They go for the tier 4s. They're going to be relocating in, and I have to say, buyback, Sing, how strong are you? Can you do this? Pylai die. He's holding in EGM. The relocate, it won't come out in time, or will in a second. He gets out. Loda, he's left. Sing goes down. Without that damage, they can't do it. Alliance, they get the big damage dealer on Cloud9, and they do it all the way. 83 minutes in, and they take it in game 2. Unbelievable performance by Alliance. Longest game by far of the night, and the most climactic finish of all.
If anyone questioned whether or not Alliance is back, the answer is they're back.
100%, man. 100%. And guys, unbelievable way to end the night. But first,